1033, I had India.
Do we have to set our phones to airplane mode?
You'll probably save your battery if you do, because your phone will keep looking for a
226 Mike Alpha, contact
for a cell.
8.15.
I have 2 bars.
Oh, do you? You still may be.
6 Mike Alpha.
So now we got a little bit of a tailwind, so we're going to pick up some speed here.
Chattanooga approach, Skyhawk 1006 Victor. We've got Charlie Hotel Alpha in sight, and we're descending through 3,000 for 2,500.
November 06 Victor, Roger. You can expect vectors for the sequence at Chattanooga.
We'll wait for Vector to sequence runway 2 when we've got India.
November 74 Pop Echo, do you have the airport now for sure?
Heading for options 477.
Options 477, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 now, options 477.
Cessna 06 Victor for traffic, turn left heading 200.
Pretty nice way to travel, isn't it?
1006 Victor.
We're going to fly out to our home in Arizona here in another couple weeks. We'll make a couple of hops. It's about a 9-hour total flight, so we'll do 11,000 feet and just cruise on.
Okay. Center option 477. How do you hear this radio?
Options 477, Chattanooga approach. I've got you a little bit weak, but readable.
Thank you.
Options 477, thanks for your help.
So the
Contact
stick is
caller
literally
1183.
left, right.
Going to tower 477.
Down and back.
November 36 Delta Mike, continue the right turn now, heading 040.
So if you push it in, you're going to go down. You pull it back, you'll come back up.
What do the pedals then do?
Now the pedal keeps the tail following the nose. And if you get out, and what it does is it makes it makes the flight surfaces clean for going forward, and it helps you through a turn. It'll just keep your tail following the nose as you go through the turn. If you don't, you kind of get into a slip skid, and it's dirty. It can cause, you know, if you're at low speed, low altitude, it can cause a stall. And in the old conventional airplanes, when you have the tail wheel on it, it was more important on the ground because that it actually controlled which way the plane was going to go.
Y Force 2, Chattanooga approach, altimeter 3033.
Boy, what a beautiful day.
Yeah, it sure is. There's Tyson McGee.
Y Force 2, Roger, you squawking the company code. Y Force 2, Roger, I'll advise when I pick you up on radar. Chattanooga altimeter 3033, and say give me altitude. Y Force 2, Roger.
So we've got
if I don't have your radar identified by then.
all sorts of, we've got terrain on here now so we can see where we are.
November 22 Golf, thank you. Contact Knoxville approach 123.
So here, the yellow areas are peaks over here that we're less than 1,000 feet from if we fly over them. The red areas are less than 100. That's your real danger area because you may be right on top of them. So those will always help you out. Then we have next red weather that we don't have any any today, but it will tell you where there's wind or ice or lightning or whatever.
Landing 200.
And it...
60 kilo for traffic, turn right heading 160. I'll have you back to that PDK here in just a moment.
He's going back the other way. So there's usually about there's always at least a 500, if not 1,000 foot separation vertically.
Mike has the airport in sight.
Delta Mike, thanks for your help. Clear visual approach, runway 2.
Clear visual approach, runway 2. 6 Delta Mike.
06 Victor, turn right heading 290.
Turn right heading. Turn right heading 290, 1006 Victor, thanks.
See, that plane's about 8 miles away and 4,400 feet down. This one's about 7 miles away and he's 1,000 feet up, probably going the other direction. Seeing those out there is kind of hard. But Nate and I we try to keep track of them pretty well, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Just to avoid collision.
Descending, but I think he's kind of going back the other way.
A lot of undeveloped real estate down there too, on the water.
Yep. Well, and a lot of that is watershed. It's controlled by the Tennessee Department of Natural Resources. It's in all floodplains, and they just don't want you anywhere near it.
How far is the lake gone down, Mike?
Oh, it's way down. It's back down to where it was.
Really?
Yeah.
124.5. Have a great day.
And Nader, do you see that guy back there about 500 feet above us? He should be back off our left quarter, or right quarter.
Yeah.
He's now about almost even with our altitude. He's above us and descending. I think he's going into one of those little airports over there. He's moving away from us. I'm not really all that concerned. I was just wanting to know if you could see him over there.
No, I can't.
He's now at our altitude.
I can see the significance of keeping an eye on other people if they're not as safety conscious.
Well, you know, and these are kind of the worst days. You got some Saturday and Sunday pilots out there.
Right.
It's clear, you know, they're just out messing around and they don't fly a lot and they don't have this kind of technology. And, you know, so you really do have to kind of keep your eye on them. But this is, that's our gas, so our engine rating right now. It gives you all your engine right there. Now when we get to a jet, it's going to be the same way. It'll be pretty much the same way, other than you'll have other turbine temperatures. You'll have your thrust percentages and things like that in there. So, but if and when we can get into a jet, it'll look just like this.
Yeah, Dad watched that video of the Vision. Remember that one I sent you, Mike?
Yeah.
He watched the same one.
That was incredible too. That was.
So we're just going to fly down in this valley here, and then we're going to come out around the backside of this over Lake Ocoee, and then we'll head back to the airport.
Okay.
So we're close enough to these hills. You can get this way, Nate, so you can get some pictures of it. See, it looks like we'd fly into those peaks over there, but we'd still be about 1,000 feet above them.
Man, even the Ocoee's down. See all those sandbars.
Yep. So they've got to let all the water they can out. Here's the rapids area up here.
Look at that, Dad. We went down the rafts over there.
Is that the part we went down right
Yeah.
Right there, yeah.
Yep. That's probably the tail end of it.
So do they just not have the dam open right now? Is that why it's low, or?
They've got everything open that they can.
Just to accommodate rainfall.
Yeah,
what you guys have been getting.
And we had 4 inches the other day, and our lake was as high as I've ever seen it.
Stationair 35343, turning approach, good morning, turning altimeter 3031.
Cleveland Regional Traffic, Cirrus 712 Charlie Mike's 13 to the east inbound for midfield crosswind for runway 3 Cleveland.
Traffic 44 Romeo. Weather on.
Here's the airport. We're just going to fly over the middle of it, kind of scope things out.
Indy Regional FBO, station 17 cut over.
Cleveland Regional Traffic's Cirrus 712 Charlie Mike, midfield crosswind runway 3 Cleveland. I see anybody out there? Nope. Okay, I'm going to disconnect the autopilot so you're going to hear a loud bell. Cleveland Regional Traffic, 712 Charlie Mike is turning left downwind, runway 3 Cleveland. Flaps in.
Altitude.
Cleveland Regional Traffic, 712 Charlie Mike's turning left base, runway 3, full stop, Cleveland.
Yeah, do you see that big white building kind of far out over there? That's Whirlpool. The big plant. See it?
Yeah.
That's Whirlpool.
Cleveland Regional Traffic, Cirrus 712 Charlie Mike's base to final runway 3 Cleveland, full stop.
$500.
Nose is down, just like the video.
Yeah.
There's one of Alan's Falcons right there.
Yeah, look at that, Dad. Wow.
That's so big it has to have a flight attendant. Cleveland Regional Traffic, Cirrus 712 Charlie Mike's clearly active. Cleveland.